No! No! Don't jump! It's okay. Because patch 9 is here and it's all hot fixed and we're good to go. Yes!
Want to play a game?
Hey everyone, we're back playing Vault Hunters and I can't wait. I mean, we've got a friend. I don't know where the friend's come from. I think it might be from planting this. I planted a coconut tree. Just because I've never planted one before. So I think it may come from there. So yeah, we've got a little friend. He's appeared. And the base, you can see the base has changed. I basically just did some tidying up. It was a mess, wasn't it? So I just dug out the island. This is completely flat. Oh, look. More things. Coconut slice. Thanks. I'll go and put these over there. I don't know what to do with them. But yeah, so I just tidied it up. You know, did the usual, put some stuff on here so we know what's what. One of the things that I did do was we were getting so many jewels that I've sorted them all out into these chests so they're all together. I didn't sort them all out in size order, I'll be honest. I probably could have done that as well. But they're all in the right line and they come down into the next chest and they're in the same line and so on and so on. We've got something with Vault Gear because for right now we're going to keep everything that we've got. And then we're going to smelt it down later on. So what else did we do? So I've got a few more bits than what you've seen. Oh, look, second Vault Hunters book. So there is there's a rumor. I say a rumor, but it's confirmed by me. There's a chest in the island in the Sky Vault Island. You dig it up, and there's a chest. You're like, whoa, goodies! It's another Vault Hunters book. So the same as the one that you start with. So there you go. There's how you get a second Vault Hunters book. What else did we do? Yes, we finally got potatoes. And if we look at where is this one? Vault statistics. There we go. 33 volts. 33 volts. So yeah, and then some of the vaults I'd actually completed them all, and then I went in and took advantage before the reset. I took vein miner, took advantage to just go and get some stone and stuff so I could do this. So yeah, so we've got that. And what were these chests? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, these are some of our raw crystals that I've just been chipping away at. And these are the best jewels that we've got so far. So they're all in there so that we need a better gilded one. Let's have a look. Yeah, ideally, what I want to try and do is make a pickaxe with every affinity on it. And the first chromatic pickaxe is going to give us 100 capacity. So we need the sizes to be under 100 in total. We'll go more into that when we do it. The other thing is this box. So this is just while I was doing it, my plan, I'll be honest, my plan was to stack up all the completion crates and then just open them all with you. But then when I tried to put one on top of the other and I held shift, it opened them all. So yeah. So what I did was I kept some stuff aside. This, I kept it just because. Look at how cool this looks. We'll definitely be using that transmog at some point. It can be Darth Maul this time, so that's definitely something. I'm going to put that back into here though, because it is to smelt down. It's not as good as the one that I've got in my hand right now. But you can see I didn't do anything. I haven't done an actual vault. Just went through raw vaults just to try and get the bits. I kept these just to see if we get some chickens. So we'll get some jars in a bit and we'll sort that. I found a shulker shell. While I was in there, I've got these enchanted books because I kept on finding books and kept on combining them. So we've got some enchanted books. However, we're probably not going to need them, but more on that later. It's one of the changes. We've got some Vault Essence. So there was something that needed it. Was it this one? Yeah, the bounty table. So we should be able to craft that early on. Mystery boxes, the relic fragments, and the relic boosters. So we'll open all of them and see what we can get. And we got a couple of villages as well. So we're going to leave those in there. And in fact, before we get started, because we've got the quest book now, that is another new addition to this patch. Let's grab all these out and let's see what we get. Are you ready? Okay, so booster packs first. Let's do it. Wow. Up. Up. Oh, yeah. Phew. I thought we were going to get nothing then. And then let's do these ones as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wowzers. I think that's more relics than we had in our last playthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, we've got a duplicate, but that's okay. So let's put our relics for now. Let's put them in here for now so we don't lose them. That is really cool. Really, really good. Look at all those. So we got Cupcake Relic, Twitch Relic, Elemental Relic, Nazar, Bonkagoo Relic, a Dragon Relic, and a Richity Relic. So a nice spread. Oh, and another Richity Relic. Excellent. All right, mystery boxes. Let's see what we're gonna get. What we're gonna get. Diamonds. Loads of emeralds, which is going to be brilliant, and I'll show you why in a bit. Some diamonds and some Larimar, so that's a very good start. Show. There we go. So if you remember, we completely restarted Vault Hunters with patch 8. After hearing that if there's going to be a patch to restart, patch 8 is the one. That was what they said. That was what they said. And then they went, oh, by the way, in patch 9, we're completely rewriting the entire game. Oh, right, okay. So that's what we're doing today. We are starting from the complete rewrite of the game. So our knowledge, we haven't got any knowledge yet because we haven't done any real vaults. So no knowledge essence. But the changes that we've got, we actually have 4 unspent skill points. So you can no longer get them from skill orbs or skill essence or anything like that. You get them now only by leveling, and there's 1, I think, for completing the book. So if we look at skills now, they've completely reworked the talents. So we've now got these masteries, so they're in groups. So what this is saying here is you can spend 10 skill points in this masteries group, so you can't fill them all. You've got to spread 10 out on them if you really want to do that. And then they've reworked some of the things. I don't think there's level requirements on most things. I think there's only this one, is there? Yeah, only Angel, which gives you creative flight, which is pretty cool. So we've got some talents to take, some skills to take. And we haven't got so this is expertise now, so you're gonna get expertise points as well. I can't remember how you get expertise. I think it's also just with leveling, but we'll find out as we go. So we up front we're gonna do this straight away. We're gonna go straight in and we're gonna pick what our talents are gonna be. Now I need some speed. Oh, what? Did that really just take? Okay, I didn't realise that was what was going to happen there. Okay, so I thought it was just 1 point. I obviously didn't read it properly. So we've got a bit of speed now. That's fine. But we haven't got heal anymore. That was what I was going to take next. I was going to take heal. And I really want to show you this, the javelin. I could go over it on my single player world one before I restarted, just to see what it was like. Oh, it's so cool. Anyway, so we will do that. But yeah, so that was... I thought it said 1. Hang on a minute. I need to go and check. Just be right back. Who's an idiot? What's got 2 thumbs and is an idiot? This guy. Yeah, it did say 4. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a bug, but oh, it's just this guy. Okay, right. So we've got a bit of speed, and we'll work up to the rest of the talents then. So, yeah. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we're going to work our way through this quest book as well. Now some of the things I know we're already going to have. Oh yeah, may the 4th be with you. Thank you, Mechanism. But all of a sudden, yeah, I've typed it there. Why is my chat box so big? It wasn't like that the last time I played it. I don't know. Maybe it's just a May the 4th thing. I don't know. We'll see. Right. But we're going to work through this quest book. So some of the stuff we already have, but I think we'll be able to either recraft them or just break them and pick them back up again. So let's see. Vault Hunters Introduction. You can read this if you want to by slowing it down. I have already had a quick read, but this is basically here's how you can do a load of cool stuff. And I'm going to complete it. Right, skills and talents. Blah, blah, blah. Here's all the talents. Do you know what? We're going to get a skill point. I'm going to get some emeralds. So we're going to take heal. Let's do that now. Let's, before I go and click something else. There we go. We've got a heal. Alrighty. Next one. Oops, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Sky vaulting. So if you're playing the overworld version, you don't get this task. You get slightly different tasks. And if you're a sky vaulter, you get this one. So our first one is to obtain a raw crystal. And I don't know, can I just pick one up? Does that work? It sure does. There we go. So normally you just ding, 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 knock that off and get it sorted. Oh, that reminds me. There was a bug on my last one where this just stopped growing. It pretty much stopped growing. And I fixed it now. I went on Discord and someone said, basically, there's a little bug with this this mod that we're using for the Skyvault server where we can have multiple islands, and it doesn't force load the chunks on the second island. So there we go. That's all we had to do. We just basically said force load the chunk that this is in, and then now this will always load. So that's good. Yeah, more emeralds. Ooh, good stuff. Right. Sky vaulting. What do we need to do? Oh, we've done that one right. So that gets us some bronze. Vault hunting. Enter a raw vault. Now we're gonna do that, and I'm just gonna walk in and walk out. I'm not really bothered about the completion stats. Oh, actually, unless what does the quest say once we're in there? Does it say? Oh, it does say we're gonna have to get some chromatic iron, so we could go and do that. Let's do that. Let's go in, head into the raw vault, and hopefully we'll find a chromatic cave. So there we go. Quest complete. Vault hunting. So if I bring that back up and complete. Chromatic iron and vault stone of ore. So basically we need to find one of the rooms. So it's west. And right, let's get running through. Let's see if we can find chromatic iron cave. And we'll probably find the model as well, really. We might as well do. The way I've got all this stuff, because I've got some pretty decent gear, is just by completing these. So, I mean, it could be seen as a decent tactic, I suppose. You could just complete raw vaults. Get the completion crates, because they're absolutely fantastic. And get yourself up ready before you go in your first vault. I don't think that's a bad idea. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it's cheating or anything like that at all. It's just it's just a game mechanic, isn't it? You can run them for so long. You don't get XP past a certain level, so you can see I'm stuck at level 4, and I won't get any more XP from this vault no matter what I do. I can't remember how many it was that we said we need, but we'll grab a bunch. I think I've already got a bunch anyway back at the island, but I'll grab a fair bit. What did it say? What did it say? I need to know now. 16. Okay, and we've got 11 so far. I'm going to take some of this as well while I'm here. I know it's boring. I do like basalt. This should be 16. Hup! Hey, sorted. Right. So, quest book. Going to complete that one. Mine 16 vault stone. Alright, well that's also in here. So it's another really quick one to complete. Alright, so that gets us 8 of the chips. And then, right, so this one is craft a vault rock. So we can just leave. Which, you know what, I think we might do. Might just go for it. Let's get out. Let's get out and do some of the good stuff. Come on. Alright, out we go. Oh, that was loud. That was very loud. Have I got my game volume up really, really loud? I bet I have, haven't I? And even if I have... Oh no, it's just pretty normal. Pretty normal. Must be my ears. My ears. I brought my ears. Right, let's... we might as well get that smelting. And... Right, so now we already do have a rock. So I'm hoping that... I'm going to put that in there because I don't need that right now. Emeralds. Let's get this stuff away. Keep on top of this quite a bit. Blocks. I think I've just got other stone, haven't I? Yeah. Well, yeah, bundles. I found some more. I can't remember if I had a bundle or not, but I found some bundles in the raw vaults as well, so they're pretty helpful. Basically, like mini, very, very mini shulker boxes. Right, so our next one was to craft the vault rock. And we do have one here. Do you know what? I can't remember if there's a block underneath, so this could be about to go into the abyss, but let's hope not. Oh, there's a block underneath. Right. So I have a vault rock. Yes, I do. So that's that one completed. And it's going to give me another vault rock for completing. Excellent. Right, so it's time to craft the vault altar, which I can complete straight away because it's already in my inventory. Oh, yeah. Right, complete a vault crystal. It's going to give us a shulker box. Amazing. Right, let's get that there. Let's get that on. Let's put our button on. And I don't need 2 buttons, so... Get out of here! This vault rock... Right, let's put it in here. Let's put it in here for now, and then let's... Boop! Hey! Right, so... That's another completed quest. You see, we're flying through this quest book. I mean, you can fly through it even if you haven't made a start. I mean, I literally all I've done is a few raw vaults, so you'll see... Wow, look at that! Shulker box straight away. That's a really, really, really big thing to get, actually. Really big. Yes, excellent. Right, what is next for us? Better enchanting. So this is what I was saying before about the emerald, so we'll find out. So acquire a vault enchanter. So let's bring up JEI. Let's search for a vault enchanter, which is this one. Let's open it up and put it there. And let's see what we need to craft it. Where's my crafting table? Why have I got my crafting table all the way over there when all my stuff's over? Come here. Bad design decisions from me. There we go. Let's put you there for now. You're there for crafting. So what do you need? You need chromatic iron block, an enchanting table, books, and emeralds. Now, I've definitely got emeralds. So it's 2 emeralds. And I knew already. You're enchanting you. Oh. Fair enough. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. What else? What else was it? I definitely didn't name it that. That is weird. Right. So book, 2 blocks chromatic iron. So that's 18 chromatic iron. Where are books and stuff? There we go. Got a folder. Just for a folder. Got a chest just for them. Chromatic iron. Yeah. I mean we've got plenty, so that should be okay. 2 more of those, and we should be able to do that, craft that, pick that one, press go, bang! We've got a vault enchanter. Now that is incredibly cool. You can go there. So it's going to give us some XP, and I'll show you exactly what we can do with this. It is very, very good. So let's get our emeralds out. Where are my emeralds? They are in shiny things. Do we need to sleep? We need to sleep. Sleep, man! Right, there we go, we've slept. And in the Vault Enchanter now, right, so what I can do is, say my sword, right? I'm going to put my sword in, and it will immediately, just for 5 emeralds and 1 level of XP, I can just click it and enchant it. I can do the same with that one. And if it was a pickaxe, I can put the pickaxe in. I can enchant it with fortune and all the other stuff. And if I went, oh no, I wanted silk touch, you can just enchant silk touch and it'll overwrite it. It's amazing. So I think. Oh, and also look at this. If you leave an item in it, it looks like that. It looks really cool. I think actually what I'm going to do as part of my base is make a few of these and put some cool looking items in them, and just have them as decoration. Anyway, right, so let's see. I have got some decent-ish gear, so I think what I might do is put unbreaking on each one. And on my boots, yeah, that's a good point. Let's get feather falling on, because this guy, I'm falling, we all know what that is. And we should get depth strider on. And we should get unbreaking on. Everything else is okay. Yeah, so we'll have those. We'll get some unbreaking on these. I mean, we want aqua affinity. We're probably going to replace these really quickly, but we've got the XP. We've got some emeralds. We're going to get more. So let's, just in case. Oh, I keep forgetting to press that one. Press that one. That's a chest piece. Now I'm breaking it. There we go. So we're all enchanted up already. Oh, shield. Shield. Yeah. Thank you. Shiny boy already. Check that out. I didn't enchant the shield, did I? No, I just took it out. What an actual fool. Right, let's put that back in. Shield and break in. Do that. Right, thank you very much. So there you go. That's how you do enchanting in the new Vault Hunters. No having to sit there for years spamming the enchanting block, the thing. Lectern. That thing. Yeah, none of that. You can just do this thing. Now, on, I don't know about on Overworld Vault Hunters, but on Sky Vaults, you're still going to need villages. So these villages, they're not going to go to waste, because we're going to need them for things like ender pearls and blocks, anything we can trade for them that's going to help us with this. It would be a nightmare without it, I think. So, what's our next quest? Better health potion. This is really cool. So they've made a health potion that's made specifically for the vault, that if you take another bit of, I think it's expertise, you can then improve it and change it and all that kind of stuff. But instead of having to run around with vanilla potions and have loads in your backpack, you just have one, and it's got a number of charges, and you can change that. There's 2 different ways of crafting it. Let's get into it anyway, right? So let's read it. Vault potions are out of the combat alternative. They're the only type of potion that doesn't anger Valara inside the vault. And that's the bit that I wanted to read, because what they've done is, if you use a vanilla potion, you can anger Valara, and then that means that she's going to reduce, I say she, they, is going to reduce the effectiveness of all healing, not just potions, all healing by 20% at a time, and it can go all the way up to 80%. So if I press heal, it could like heal pretty much nothing. So it's definitely a good idea to use one of these. So our next bit here is craft a vial. We're going to get a heart of the sea. That's an interesting reward. I wonder what that's for. So a vial. Let's find what we need. We've got vial. So here's the two versions. One heals 4 hit points, recharges every 150 mob kills. But there's another one which I think is better for low level. If I can find, is it this one? It is that one. This one recharges every 5 minutes, and I think that's better at low level because killing 150 mobs at low level may not happen as quick. So Poppy, glass bottle, and chromatic iron. Now I have a feeling though that I don't have a Poppy. Have I got a Poppy? Where's my stuff? Crops and food, is it in there? There's some flowers in there. There is no Poppy. I do have grass. Do I have bone meal? Because if a bone meal, I can probably just grab a... I'll probably just get a Poppy. You usually get poppies pretty much everywhere, don't you? So let's get some of this on the go. I didn't mean to do... I meant to just get one. Poppy, anyone? No? Yay! Poppy! Excellent. Right, let's get rid of all this. Get rid of all this. I've not really got plans for anything at the minute either, by the way. This is completely temporary. I just wanted a clean space, so we can move all this around and change it. This is not how the base is going to look. You can probably go in crops. Right, you. So there's our Poppy, and I've already forgotten what else I needed in the vial. Glass bottle and 1 piece of chromatic iron. We can do that. So the other thing is that you can only have 1 potion. If you take multiple in, you can't just keep using them. Like the cooldown affects all of them. So yeah, you can't mix and match. Or with the healing one anyway. I don't know about the others in the future, but definitely with the healing one. What am I on now? I'm on glass. Glass. Do you know what? I think I need... Oh no. Ah, phew. Let's smelt some sand. And then we'll get some glass. And then... yeah, you can get smelting. What else do we need to tell you about? What else do we need to tell you about? Oh, well, while that's smelting down, if you haven't watched already, I've joined a server with a group of friends. Made a server with a group of friends. We're doing a role-playing sort of Dungeons and Dragons inspired story. So we're having like these solo videos, and then we're going to meet up and go on an adventure, which is going to be run by a narrator, which is essentially a DM for any of you that have played tabletop stuff. And it's going to be all crazy. The DM's going to have access to command blocks and all sorts of nuts things to make us go on a really cool adventure. So look forward to that. If you haven't watched it, give it a watch. I'm trying to do... The videos are shorter, and I'm not doing as many of them because I don't want to rush it. But what I'm also trying to do is do something like a bit more... like a mixture of cinematic and playing Minecraft. What I'm trying to do is improve my video editing. Until I started doing YouTube, I've never done anything in video editing. So... yeah, I'm trying to basically do that mix of... because I love like films and stuff. So if I can do a mix of... learning some video editing and producing better Minecraft content. That's what I'm going to use those starter ones for. So I hope you like them. If you've not watched them, give them a watch. It's not, like I said, it's not your sort of standard SMP. There's not a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Although I may stream doing some behind the scenes when I'm building some farms and stuff like that, because they're not really in part of the story. So right, that is done. Let's get this stuff away so we can be nice and... I see. Look, I'm being really good. I'm being really good this time. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna make sure that everything is clean in advance. I know it's wrong, but I'm gonna put that there because I can't bother making a sign right now. We'll do that later. So I've got my vial now. So there we go. It heals 4 hit points. Only works inside the vault, I believe. Anyway, let's have a look. Yeah, it only works inside the vault. Talking of healing, I believe that they've updated all of the effects. So let's see what it does. I think that one's the same, but definitely things like Nova, they've definitely changed. I've seen it. Right, quest book. So we're going to complete that, and we're going to get a Heart of the Sea. Collecting soul shards, so we need to craft a shard pouch. Right, let's put away this Heart of the Sea. It's got to be a shiny thing for sure. A soul pouch. Right. Soul pouch. Purple wool. Purple wool. I don't think we have the means to make purple wool. And I'm not sure that we've got... Have we got ender pearls? I don't think we have, you know. So I think that might be where we are, where we're up to. That might be where we're stuck up to. Stuck up to? That's where... that might be where we are stuck right now. Oh no, we've got ender pearls. Right, so we have got ender pearls. What else? String we've got. Gold nuggets we can get. It's just the purple wool. Purple dye. Do we have any purple flowers? I've lost it again. Anything purple or anything that can make purple dye. So we got red rose bush. I don't think we have any, have we? Oh, hang on. Yes. Oh, I hit the microphone. I've moved my microphone over to this side. So I'm testing it to see, because what I was doing before was every time I had a drink, I was like bump, banging it, but now I've just banged it anyway. So I think that we might be able to, if I plant one of them, and all that bone meal that I just made, and if I use some, what else have I got? I've got some, where's my lapis? Yeah, I've got some lapis. So if I turn the lapis into blue dye, I don't know how many, I'll just take it all. And if I grab the bone meal, problem solving with Gage. You guys probably realise this straight away, but yeah, alright, so let's get a load of these, which should turn into red dye. Yeah, and then you combined with you to make purple dye. Oh, fucking my gas. Do we have any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. 3 bags full. Put you back in there, put you back in there. Sort. So that one and that one. It would probably be in other blocks, wouldn't it? Do I have other blocks? I want to go other stone. What about in mob drops? How much string have I got? Oh, I've got 3 wool and I've got some string. Let's see. How many did we need again? 1, 2, 3, 5. So I need to make wool, which you can definitely make with string. I can't remember what it is. It's 4 string for a piece of wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's those. And if I put that in there with that, that should give me, yeah, 5 wool. Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I forgot. I've lost the pouch. Punch. No, pouch. Soul Shard pouch. Yeah, we've got it nailed. Anyway, sleep. Quick sleep. Sleep. Come on, sleep. Sleeping so slow. There we go. Is our friend still here? That is really cool. I think we're going to name this guy and try and keep him all the way through, this coconut crab. That is very, very, very cool. Right, let's put some of the stuff away. Bits and bobs. Yeah, dye. Mob drops. And we do need an ender pearl. Was it just one? Was it just one? 1 ender pearl, 1 string, 2 golden nuggets. So give me another one of those. And then in our shiny things. Oh, we've already got them in nugget form. Give me those nuggets. Right. We have a soul pouch. Yes. Another quest done. I'm loving doing this questing. I hope it's coming across good on the video. We will be in a vault very soon. I think it might even be now, maybe. Oh no, we've got the bounties to do first. So what we'll do is we're going to keep on going through until we've got none of these left. So this is vault hunting. You put your crystal in, blah blah blah. We already know how to get into a vault because we played lots of vault hunters. So complete that one. Bounties and rewards. Completing bounties. So what do we need? We need to complete a bounty. So okay, that's good. So we need to go into a vault, but we need to make a bounty table first. And we know we've got the stuff for that because that's what we were working on before we stopped again for patch 9. And that was why we picked up the vault essence. And I think we already had everything else that we needed. Let's see. Chromatic iron, yeah, we've got that. And a loom, which I'm sure we've either got one or we can make one. Yeah, we can make one. So how many chromatic iron was it again in our bounty table? So it's 2 vault essence, 5 chromatic iron. So 1, 2, let's put that back in the richities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's those 2 sorted. So now a loom. Loomy. How do I make a loom again? So wooden planks, 2 string. You think I'd know how to do it? All the years I've been playing Minecraft, you think I just know, like, this is how you make a loom, but afraid not. Afraid not, I always forget. So you, bow, you, Yes, and that is big, not just for the quest. That is a huge, huge thing, because bounties. Let's have a look. Put this down. Give you this kind of stuff. So, mine 2 Wootadite ore in the vault. Find 18 Vault apples in the vault, or kill Vault spiders. So they give you tasks. If you don't remember, if you haven't seen from last time, or you don't remember, they give you tasks that you can complete inside the vault, and then you get rewarded with XP and some cool items. So, what we're gonna do? That's pretty nice actually, because it's gonna give us knowledge essence. So I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna try and find 2 Wootadite ore inside a vault. And is that as far as we can go? I think it is, isn't it? It sure is. And then, yeah, tool station's coming up. We're not going to build one now. We probably, we may even be able to, but we're not going to. So let's get rid of this now. I don't need that anymore, and I don't need that anymore. Tool station, black market, bolt rock. I'm going to keep that because, like I said, I might do some decoration with those because I think they're really smart. But I think, yeah, I think we're good to go in a vault. I think the pickaxe will last us. I think it will last. So you can come down there. You will go down there in a sec. You can stay there. Yeah, let's pop that on. Put that there. Should I make another pickaxe? Should I make another pickaxe? I might make another pickaxe and I might enchant it. Let's do that. Let's make another nice new pickaxe. So, 1, 2, 3. I don't have netherite yet, do I? No. So 1, 2, 3 of those. Some wood. 1, 2. And then some more emeralds. Let's take all those out. Because we're going to get more in the vault anyway. We're going to now prioritize emeralds as well. That is not where... It's over here. It's where I put it before. Right. Pickaxe. Blup. And blup. Why did I put 30 odd? Well, I don't know. So you keep that one there. Put that one there. Got my water bucket already. That's spare. That's the new one. You need to go away. Let's do some enchanting. Yeah, we've got plenty of levels. So pickaxe in. Yeah, efficiency. And we're going to start with fortune, actually, you know. I did actually click that on that. Yeah, we're going to stick with efficiency and fortune to start. And I'll probably, you know, I'll make a silk touch pickaxe as well, but I'll probably be on, you know, some of the tools, do something a bit different. But yeah, so got my fortune pickaxe sorted, and I'm happy with that. I don't know if you remember in the last playthrough, I changed completely to a fortune pickaxe, and I only used the silk touch one when I was mining resources. So that may be what happens again. I don't know. Anyway, all that waffling, all that questing, that was really cool. I enjoyed it, apart from maybe some of the waffling. That was really, really good, and I can't wait to see if we can get... I mean, how we've got plenty to do in the quest book, so... But our first one now is we've got to complete a bounty. So we accepted, just a reminder, 2 Wootadite ore. And we're now going to get XP, so our aim here is to get to level 5. So let's jump in. Yeah, this is our first vault! Real vault! First real vault in ages, because we haven't actually done a vault since before patch 8. So, south is where I need to come back to. 2 monoliths again. Should be doable. They are really, really common. I'm going to take these. They do come up on the altar quite regularly. So just take a few. At this low level, it shouldn't be a lot of them. We'll take the ones up here. Right. In we go. And I'm going to go bop, 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 bop. That's the way out. And I've got no stonefall. I have to remember that, but I do at least have feather falling on my boots. Let's get down here. See what we can... Oh, that's ornate straight away. Oh, hang on. Where did that come from? Is it from the ornate bit? Yes, it is. Let's see how we're going to do now then. Damage wise. Oh, yeah, we're doing good. I think this is because I've spent that time before gearing up, which is nice. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, they are extremely poisonous and deadly. So I think what we'll do is we'll let that poison go away, and we've got a mine. That's great. Now you'll notice as well, all of the spawners now are sizzles. And that is a change that they've added in this patch, and I think that's going to be really good. But it also means there's going to be more mobs. There's different types of spawners. I'll link the patch notes so you can read it if you want to, so you can see each one. There's different types of spawners that spawn different types of mobs. But they're always going to sizzle, apart from in the little mini dungeons. They don't. You have to smash them out yourself. So, come on, you guys. Did we get any wood tonight already? Oh, we did. Hang on, that's a bounty done, isn't it? Mine too, we tonight. Oh, it's because I fortuned. That's why. So I must have fortuned got an extra. Let's see if we can find some more. I think at low level, I don't think you get as many gems as you do, you know, like when we were at higher level. Because you remember, like, if you found one of these last time, you got an absolute ton. I don't know if you saw it in the bottom left then as well. I've sorted that pick. Ow! I've sorted that pick. Why did that happen? Why did I get poisoned from? I don't know. I've sorted the pickup notifier, and it's now on the left-hand side. That's what I was going to say. I need somewhere to put blocks. Where can I put blocks? Put you there. I'm studying poison. I don't want to be studying poison. What am I getting? I don't understand where the poison came from. Right, any more ores? No, I think that's probably it, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so I think this was ornates. Or was it another mine? It's another mine. Of course it is. It'll be a mine room, won't it? Because of the themes. So let's see. Come on. So a low level, Larimar, Beniatite, always useful. Any of the player gems, obviously. I mean, all of them are, but the most, there was not a single gem in that one. Obviously, we need Wheatodite right now because we've got the bounty for it. Wheatodite's also amazing because it helps you build, helps you craft gems. But Beniatite is going to be the thing that's going to help us the most when it comes to unlocking mods. So there we go. Soul shards times 3. It didn't show the Larimar then, did it? I don't think. It did not. I wonder why it didn't show the Larimar pickups. I'm still trying to work out the pickup notifier because it doesn't seem to show everything. Like now it's not showing these blocks. It must be filtered. There must be a way of filtering it. So I'll have to have a look and see how you unfilter it. And yeah. Oh, I think that's an echo. Oh, we got 2 echo gems already. Brilliant. What a start. This is a really great start. I know it's just mining. I know. But you do need to do this in Vault Hunters, and it does get you a lot. I'm glad I got another pickaxe, because it would have taken forever without enchanting. Come on. I cannot wait for Vein Miner. You can see how important Vein Miner is now just for vault time, if nothing else. It is convenient, but also just straight vault time. You save so much time just by being able to chip away at everything really, really quickly. Look at that, one shot. That was the worst mine room I think I've ever seen. Oh, there's more underneath. Oh, not much though. No. Rubbish. Rubbish, I tell thee. Right. Is that downstairs done? I think it might be. So, let's head back up. And we didn't get the other website, did we? No. So we'll probably, let's have a look and see if there's an upstairs. Because if there's an upstairs, there should be more mining spots. There is. And we've got a ton of blocks now for pillaring up, so we're not going to have to worry about that. So let's do it. Oh, they're spawning above me. Wow, look at that. So they've changed the mobs as well as everything I was going to say. So you've now got custom mobs based on the theme. How cool do they look? So it's not just going to be zombies anymore and stuff like that. It's going to be themed ones. Give me those. I'll have that. So the soul pouch, I know I didn't use it that much last time, but all your shards go into the soul pouch, and they've upped the amount of shards that you get now. So it's definitely worth. Looking at. Was that a slab? I thought it was a vault stone slab because a vault stone slab, and it's weird. I know I'm getting excited about a vault stone slab that actually wasn't even there. But they'd be really cool to build with. But I don't think you can craft them. So I was hoping that that's what they've done. They put them in. Way spider. I was hoping they'd put them in. But no, not on this one. Come on. Nothing in these, is there? I've got to check. I've got to check before someone in the comments says, you know, in those barrels, it has like an echo pog or something. Let's start putting stuff away. Make some space. Yeah, keep that. Keep that one. Thanks. And yeah, you can go there. Trying to get used to where I had all my stuff before, but look at these guys. Any of you used to watch Swamp Thing? That's what they remind me of. They remind me of Swamp Thing. Oh, we got a black opal straight away. We've been really lucky on gems. We haven't got the ones for the bounty. We've only got one of them, but other gems we've done really well. Yeah, more Larimar. Anything else? I was just about to give up them, but there's another Larimar. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's our lot. So bump, bump, bump. And some more over here. Well, it's wooden chests, so it might just be chests. I don't know. Let's see what we've got. I just looked down then. I had a fear that I wasn't actually recording. It could have been quite annoying. But I am. I am. Oh, yes. Real goodies. Real goodies. So we've spent a lot of time in this vault so far. But that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Because we've got lots of good stuff. So, and we found one monolith already, and we're only in the first room. So, I need to remember. Yeah, nailed it. Sort of. So we're going this way. So yeah, because I haven't got Stonefall, you're going to have to laugh at me trying to MLG. Doing the water bucket, man. Okie dokie. Why is there a diamond there? There's loads of diamonds. Is this new? I mean, we should take them because they're useful for lots of recipes anyway. So yeah, let's make the most of it. So it's like a diamond cave. I must have missed this one. I didn't see it on the patch notes. Yeah. Similar to like the chromatic iron caves. I mean, for Skybox, this is amazing because we don't have a world to mine in, so I'm in a few of these. I'm not going to do them all because I can always come back. I can always come back and do this off camera. But it's a good find. Look at that. There's tons of them. Brilliant. Right. Do you know what? I won't do it. I'm not going to stay. I could stay there for ages and just mine all the diamonds, but I'm not going to. Let's move on. Let's move on. Prioritizing the bounty anyway and the completion crate, because this will be a real completion crate. I don't know if there's a difference between the raw vault completion crate and the real one, the real vault, but I suppose we'll find out. Hopefully we'll find out. Right, come on. Oh, he spawned in my face, but he's dead. He's dead. Right, axe. Always bring an axe in with you. Don't make the mistake of forgetting an axe because there's always things above quite a lot of the chests, so axe and a pickaxe is definitely always worth bringing in. Otherwise, I just spent ages trying to punch a random block out. Where did you all go? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Did you spawn down there? I don't know where he spawned. Where? Where? I feel like I'm going to get... Oh! There it is. That's a dude. That's not a spider. I can hear the spider, though. Did you just spawn underneath? Ah, right, okay. Phew. I thought it was going to be an elite spider, which I'm not sure I would want to take on straight away. Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to do it. But we could try. Does that not work in here? It doesn't. All right, okay, that's interesting. Right, and then let's just grab whatever we can in these. These have a really limited capacity, but it'll still mean that we can be in the vault for a lot longer, so it's always good to have. We're just going to make sure that we don't forget that thing. You know, like we've never done that before. Right, what we got? More wood! More wooden! What I really like is as much living as we can find as well, because that knowledge essence is what we need to get on the go to get our mods. So if we get things like backpacks, and I really want to get caught up with where we was on the knowledge side, because I really want to learn Crate. I've always wanted to play Crate, and I've always been a bit... Oh, there's living. I've always been a bit intimidated by Crate, but I think before I played Vault Hunters, I was always quite intimidated with any sort of mod in Minecraft, actually. And even when I first started, I was like, oh, how am I going to work out to do this? But it guides you through in such a cool way. You know, it doesn't have the usual, like, here's a quest book that just says, make this, make this, make this. I know it's got a quest book now, but not for the specific mods. But, you know, you end up thinking, like, oh, if I take that, how can I use that so that I can, you know, make farms and stuff like that to feed the altar? So it gives you a really good reason to do it. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to unlocking that. I think Crate's going to be right on my street. I love stuff like that, so... Oh, I can't wait till we get a vault tool with the affinities on, because this is pretty painful. Anyway, we've got them. We've got them. We're full again. You forget without the backpacks at the start. Oof. It does. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. I don't think I've got any room, have I, for anything? Yeah, you do get lots of loot, which is great, but you do have to start prioritizing really early on. We've done that one, haven't we? We've done that one. We've done that one. Oh, there's some soul shards there that I forgot. Right, let's get back up. We want some woo to die. We need another map. I can't believe we only got one lot of woo to die. So, as you've seen there on the quest, or on the bounties, fortune doesn't count. So we needed 2. We got 2, but we only got 2 because fortune ticked as the second one, and that doesn't count. You've got to mine the number. So if it wants 2, you've got to find 2 of the ores and mine them, which I think is fair enough, because otherwise you'd be cheating all the mining ones, wouldn't you? So, but I did think as soon as we found a mine room that would be done in seconds, but it wasn't. So, all right, let's head down. Let's head down. Yes, more living chests. Oh, loads of living chests. That's brilliant news. So, all the knowledge essence, please. Give me all the knowledge. I'm currently a stupid man. I have no knowledge. Right. I've got tons of essence. But even with all this, it's still not going to get us there. I mean, I can't remember... Oh, thank you. I can't remember how many it is that you need exactly, but the other thing you need is bolt diamonds, and I don't think we've got any of those yet. So, whoop, there we go. They've also changed as well, so you see the monoliths now. They've changed the number of monoliths, and they've made them easy to find. But also, I think it's at lower level, you don't get some of the other like modifiers that we had before. So monolith is really common. Or I think it might even be the only one that you get up to level 10. The Hunt the Guardians that we've had before in the past, which is brilliant. You don't get that to level 50 now. So I'm looking forward to getting up to that. Right, we're in prioritization mode. Our bags are very, very full. Carbon, always prioritized. Definitely more than bread. Yeah. Get rid of that. Don't get poisoned. Whoop. Whoop. It's a baby. You can have 2 hearts, no problem. Did I get it? Oh, I can't pick it up. I can't pick it up because there's something... Books. Get out, books. Oh, now that's good because we already had one of those. But we're going to get rid of. We're going to get rid of one of them. So I think that means we're going to be able to make a second shulker box. Oh, I've got tons and tons of loot. It's possible that we're going to end up here having to run out just because we're not going to have enough space for everything. And I don't really want to start throwing... I mean, I could throw these away, couldn't I? Just random blocks. Let's do some of that. Let's chuck you in. Because I don't need... I'm going to keep torches. I can't remember if I talked about it last time, but I discovered that you can use torches in the furnace. I forgot. I'll tell you what, we don't need those right now. We can always get some more. You can use torches in the furnace, and you get an absolute ton of them. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, picking stuff back up. Let's move out of the way, and then let's get out of the way of stuff. Let's just let's throw some stuff. I'm going to regret throwing the vault stone away. I know I am, but we get more. It's dead easy to get. Don't need those right now. The building blocks, all those. And yeah, I think that's okay. Where's my shulker? But I didn't pick it back up because my inventory was full. I bet I'm going to pick everything back up again. I'm going to pick it all up. I didn't. Phew. I think I picked up something, but I'm not sure what it was. Anyway, you lot can go in there. Yeah, it's a bit more room. It's a bit more room. Keeps us going. Okay. Lovely. So in Gilly Chest we can get jewels. Like that. Oh, it's a smelting jewel. Now that... I've never used smelting on this, but I think what it does is when you mine something, it immediately smelts. So if you mine iron, it immediately smelts it. So I think that's probably better for the overworld version. But we'll keep it. We may be able to do something cool with it. I did see... There it was. this one. We'll just use these now and get the space back. And then let's get down to the wooden chest down there. What was there? What was it? It was my building blocks, which I've thrown away. I've thrown them away. Come here, just give it. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, no, it won't do. Let's throw some of those away. That'll do. Right. Yeah, so I think now we're just going to prioritise finding the monolith. And if we see a mine room, we're going to do that. And probably, like, if we see ornate chests or... Oh, get that chest down again. Can you do this? Come on. If we see ornate chests or living chests, we're going to take those. So, but I think now we're going to have to run out and come back in. So this is the thing. Like I say, low level. I mean, one of the things I always say when a few people have asked me about how to get started, what do I recommend? If you go in and loot the first room and go back out again, even if you can't complete. I mean, right now you should be looking at completing because they've made it so much easier. But if you're struggling to complete, go in, loot the first room in full. And just by doing that, you will get so much. There's ornates up there. You'll get so much stuff. And you will get a bit of experience as well, just fighting through some of the enemies. And I think that's a really good thing. And the other thing is the difficulties. You know, they've added a new difficulty now called Piece of Cake. So if you're struggling with any of the difficulty, you should be okay. It's open. They've opened it up massively to anyone. You know, I'm thinking for Marshall, my youngest. You know, he's going to be able to play this and not have to worry about losing everything. Or it being too challenging. They've even put a mode in now where you can make crystals without any material requirements, pretty much. Which, you know, if it helps people play the game, I'm all for. That's not very good. That is all good stuff. Books, go away. Bread, go away. Okay. Yeah. Can I get anything else in there? Yeah, if it helps people do it, and especially if it helps kids get into it. It's a really great game for kids. But there's the monolith. Excellent. It's a really great game for kids to play, I think. So yeah, if you've got kids and you're able to run it, you need a PC, obviously, because it's Java. It's not as taxing to run as it used to be. So yeah, you can definitely do it, and there's loads of like options in the videos for turning stuff down. So there's plenty to keep you going. And like I say, the piece cake difficulty, I think it makes the mobs do less damage and they're easier to kill. And on top of that, you can do all things like I said. So you can have crystals that don't need requirements. You just put them down. You've got to still get the materials for the crystals. But you just put them down, press go, buff, and you're straight in a vault. And it's a real vault. It's not a raw vault. So yeah, definitely the new options are great. It's definitely worth reading the patch notes though, because it's such a big update. Right, we're on our way out. We are on our way out of this vault, and we're going to get a completion crate. And I have put, because our inventory's full and I don't want to throw anything, I've put a wall. I don't know if you noticed before, but I've put a wall behind our portal so we don't lose our completion crate like we did with our very first one from the raw vault. All right, we're just back through the vault, so let's have a look. We killed 48 mobs, 25 coin piles, 12 ores mined, 45 chests. We did all right. We did okay. First of all, it's really, really good. So now we've got all this XP. We've got a crate which is going to go and spit out somewhere. Hopefully, it's going to stay. Yeah, there we go. Into the wall. It did its job. So let's start by just putting whatever we can away. Okay, I've got everything put away. And I grabbed the other shulker shell out because we will definitely make another shulker box. But here is our crate. So let's see what we're going to get. Oh, look at this. Look at it. All the stuff. Oh, it's so good. Right, let's have a look in where's our best. Right, item row, so we're not going to bother with. Look, wow, that is huge. Picking size. Yeah, they are no good. This is big. So I said we needed vault diamonds, didn't I, for the knowledge stars. So yeah, we've got those now. Anything out of it? Another relic. Another relic. Are you in here? No, you're in here, aren't you? Are you a new one? You're another new one. Look at all these. I'm sure that's more than what we had before. That is really, really cool. Right, let's get some of this stuff away, and then we can do some rolling. What we're going to do with these? Yeah, I'll put them away in a sec. Let's get the rollies done. Let's get the rollies done. Dump, 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 and bam, bam, bam. Show me potato salad. Come on. What are we going to get? I saw this on this guy's video and I wasn't sure if it's just something he's changed, but they've taken away the bop noise. I loved that. It was very cool. Oh, what a shame. Right. Let's see what we got. So let's compare it. So 4 armor plus an extra 1 armor. It's got 5 armor. I don't think it's as good because I think the extra health right now is better. So that's okay. It's decent for a scrappy, but it's still not good as ours. And our sword, 9 attack damage in the cloud. Yeah, it's not even close. So, all for the pile of smelters. But this is really good. Like I said, keep all of your stuff. If you get it, keep it. Because later on, you'll be able to, if you don't remember from the last one, you can smelt all this stuff down. And you can turn it into scraps and stuff like that, which will help you build more gear. So definitely do not get rid. What are you picking? There we go. Same for the jewels. Like all these, we're going to smelt them all down. So, right. I'll tell you what. Do that in a minute. Keep that there. Keep that there. We have now been blessed with... Have I emptied that? I didn't even empty it. I didn't even finish it. I've got Iscalium. Do you remember on our last playthrough, we never ever got Iscalium. It never ever. I didn't even notice that was there. Yeah, we got Iscalium. Amazing. Yeah. Sorry, that's completely thrown me getting Iscalium. Wow, I'm really happy with that. Really happy with it. What we're going to do? Yes, we're going to do the skill points and the expertise. So our skill point. I'm torn now between Javelin and Vein Miner, because Vein Miner is... I'm going to take Vein Miner, I think, because we're going to get another point soon, and we'll show Javelin in the next level, because we're so... Look how close we're at level 6. So I'm going to get Vein Miner, because, as you saw when we were mining, it's going to help us load. So let's have that. And we've already got that bound. Yes, we have. And then we've got an expertise point. So, what do we want to do with our first expertise? So we've got Infuser. When applying a normal catalyst to a crystal, we're not going to be doing that for a long time, so we don't need that one. Gives a resistance to crystal instability. We're not going to be modifying crystals for a while. Gives a chance not to consume your trinket. So yeah, I mean, that's really good, and we're definitely going to take that at some point, but we don't have it right now. Don't mind about the affinities right now. We're not making stuff right now. We're not level 50. That'd be great in Skyvaults as well, being able to fly around and just build. Bartering, getting cost reduction with my sword. Yeah, it's pretty good, but not right now. This is a good one. Possibly has a chance of not losing durability. I mean, that's decent because it makes the Vault gear last longer. But I think at the level we're at now, we're probably going to replace our gear so quickly. I mean, you've seen how quick we're going to get levels. Bounty Hunter. Become a master at the Bounty Hunter. Oh, that is really good because it lets you do more bounties. And it lets you can have 2 active bounties at once. And when you abandon one, you only have to wait 30 minutes rather than, I think it was 2 hours. Lucky Altar, getting a chance to have a Lucky Altar. That's really cool as well because that can basically mean the crystals are easy to create. But I think at this level, again, we're all right. Experienced. I'm not sure about that one. We get plenty of XP anyway, and we're inevitably going to end up with an XP farm. So, yeah. And unfortunate game passive fortune levels that apply whenever you... Now, I think it's brilliant, that one. It's really good. So I'm torn between Bounty Hunter and Fortunate. I think at this level, I think I'm going to take Fortunate first because whenever we find gems, we've already got Fortune on the pickaxe, but we're going to get more Fortune again, and I think that's it. So that's basically a replacement for, if you remember in Vein Miner, that Vein Mine Fortune. They've now changed to Expertise. So we're going to do that, and yeah, so now we're going to have, it's basically Fortune 4. So that is really cool. All right, well, it was a bit of a long episode. I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad to be back. We did loads of the quests. We did our first real vault. We're halfway through a bounty. So yeah, next time, straight back in, and we're gonna complete that bounty and unlock some more stuff, do some more quests. So I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you next time. Have a great one.